say open the doors, we mean it. Anyone who has ever left the sanctuary through the door to the breezeway knows that it is a real bottleneck. A single door, turn. A little hallway, turn. Then out the door. Now you're outside, and turn again. Left or right, your choice.
It's an inconvenience at best, but it's a real hazard should we ever be called on to exit during an emergency. Safety was one of the main factors while conceptualizing our facilities improvement project. Accessibility was another factor, so Phase 2 includes opening the entrance on the east side by replacing a single door with double doors, making it safer and more accessible. Enclosing the area between the sanctuary and Heritage Hall provides us with the protection from the weather. It adds more space to do one of the things we Presbyterians like to do, or love to do, talk and greet people. I can see a reception line after a wedding.
Adding ADA accessible stalls in the restrooms means that all of our church family is made to feel comfortable and welcome. Part of Heritage Hall will be removed and replaced with new doors. And those exterior doors into Heritage Hall, gone.
Open the doors also refers to the look of the buildings, opening up to our neighbors and the rest of the community. Being accessible in so many ways, welcoming church family and others into our spaces.
And from there, we can build the vision. What does that mean to you?